The easy stuff is out of the way. Now it's time to remove everything from the engine bay before lifting out the engine. Now, taking off the intake and exhaust manifolds may not seem complicated, but when a car has been sitting and rusting for 30 years, it makes the task just that much more complicated. Along the way, I'd also like to take off the alternator, but it's very tough to do without having the car on a lift. As you can see, it's in kind of a sticky situation. Now you can see that the manifold has these support brackets on, and they'll be a bit tough to reach onto from my angle. Now remember, PB Blaster is your best damn friend. There's also a heat shield placed in a very odd place with wire attached to it. Why, you may ask? I have no clue. Now, the bolts that hold the manifolds on are in very tight places. Although using an extender with a socket and a wrench would work in theory, the little grooves are too tight to get into, as you can see. Now, obviously, if you've restored a classic car before, or even worked on one, if you purchased any used car, you know that the previous owner, well, if they weren't a great person, they probably beat the crap out of it. And in this shot, you can actually see that they messed around with the engine bay so much to the point where they actually forgot to put in those long bolts. That's right, you see that? Or excuse me, that nut. Completely gone. That nut is just poof. No, just not there. Oh, and one good tip, wear padded gloves so that your hand doesn't hit the block once you get a rod loose. Now that's the end of the video, and I understand that the last two videos, well, this one and the last one, that they've been really short. They've been maybe a little bit boring, but let me tell you something. I have an upcoming episode which I actually might break into two parts, because that's actually the removal of the engine. We're actually going to get the thing out, we're going to start breaking it down, cleaning it up, and believe me, things will start to get rolling. So if you guys are bored, stick in there, subscribe, don't worry, it will get better. Guys, please subscribe, share, like the video, comment if interested, and with that, have a good one.